A Farewell to Friends continues.
She was raised around actors, but nothing prepared her for this. The role of Rachel turned Jennifer Aniston into one of the most famous faces around. There were times when she wanted no more of that fame or that role. But now, as Friends comes to a close, Jennifer says she's changed her mind.
I do know that funny was always good. It made everybody laugh. There was nothing wrong with that those moments coming up.
Come on, Ross, let's go have sex.
She's the sexy girl from the suburbs who's just a little bit spoiled.
Oh, wish me luck. What for? I'm gonna go get one of those job things.
Her stormy relationship with Ross is one of TV's longest-running romances.
You know, I can't believe I even thought of getting back together with you. We are so over.
Fine by me!
Over 10 seasons, Rachel Green has become America's sweetheart, and so has Jennifer Aniston, propelling her into a level of fame few ever reach. She and husband Brad Pitt are probably the country's most celebrated and sexy couple.
You think you're sexy?
Sometimes.
That's one
Not
of the
all
most.
the time.
That's one of the nicer answers I've gotten. Most people immediately go, "No, God, no, not sexy at all." I mean, but clearly you're aware of the fact that, I mean, you're married to a guy that women think is outrageously sexy, and men think you are. So is that something that crosses your mind a
We
lot?
just sit there and are sexy together.
Quite the sexy couple.
No, we are such goobers. It's ridiculous. We're probably two of the unsexiest people on the planet most of the time.
She says fame sometimes shocks her. It's still hard to deal with, even for someone who grew up in a world of actors. For almost 20 years, Jennifer's father, John Aniston, played a rakish villain on the soap opera Days of Our Lives.
And Mrs. Victor Kiriakis.
My dad would have poker parties, you know, or holiday parties with his cast. And I didn't ever think about fame or at that point or anything like that. But yeah, I loved being around those people, those actor types.
That gave her the bug early. Jennifer went to New York's famed High School of Performing Arts, where she was the class clown. But her father never wanted her to stick with acting.
And so when you went in and said, "You know what? I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to act." What was the reaction?
I think he made a face like that. And then he said, "All right, I warned you." His main concern was my heartbreaking, because it can be so hard, you know, and painful, and, you know, rejection is not easy.
But it didn't take long for it to all start paying off.
And one more thing, Worm.
3 years after graduation, in 1990, she was starring in the sitcom version of the hit movie Ferris Bueller.
See you around campus.
Her big chance came in 1994 when she got to audition for a pilot, Friends Like Us.
Tell me what you remember about it.
I was sitting in the hallway, see Kevin Bright walk by, see all these kind of hippie type, like the Phoebe types that were in the waiting room. And I didn't see any Rachel types. And I walked in, did my audition, kind of felt like, I think I wish I could have gone back. I should have done that differently, should have done this differently. And I got home, 2 hours later, I had gotten the job.
The only hitch, Jennifer was already cast in another new show, a comedy called Muddling Through.
He said, "If you don't go out with me, I'm going to have to arrest my heart on a 402 Section C, because, darling, you got it doing 90 in a school zone."
She shot both sitcoms for a while, but that craziness didn't last. Muddling Through was canceled after 4 episodes. And, of course, Friends was not. It made her a star.
Oh, my God, Ross, no, hang up the phone. Give me the phone, Ross. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
One measure of her celebrity, search for Jennifer Aniston on Google. You get about 716,000 hits.
When's the last time you Googled yourself?
I Googled myself?
You know what
is
that
Google?
means?
Oh, you mean on the internet?
I hope I mean on the internet,
I
yes.
was like, I'm unsure of what you were asking me there.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Well, you know. No, I haven't Googled myself. I've gone to the websites and seen all of that.
What do you think when you see that?
I think it's sort of funny. I mean, it's bizarre that there's all these people that create web. I mean, there's a lot of. It's surreal. Let's just say that. It's surreal.
Did you call me last night?
No, I don't think so.
A bunch of hit films, including this year's Along Came Polly, have only added to her celebrity.
Cute.
And then, well, she does have that famous husband.
You got married to a guy who wasn't a lawyer from Pasadena.
No.
I mean, you married Brad Pitt. How has it been handling the dual fame in your relationship?
It's a challenge. When you have that much energy coming at two people, whether it's wanting them to just fall apart or wanting them to be happy, it's hard. It can mess with your mind, and you just got to stay grounded.
She's looking forward to a break from the celebrity world once Friends is over. 35-year-old Jennifer has a couple of movie projects lined up, but says she just wants to relax and focus on family.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a vacation. I'm going to see as much of the world as I can before I have a child, and then it's about family.
In fact, Jennifer admits for the first time that, at least for a while, she wanted to move on and be finished with Friends sooner rather than later.
Some people have said you were the one who needed convincing to come back for this
Where
final
are you reading
season.
that?
Someone
Matt?
said that they actually came to you and you were not sure that you could do another year of this.
Yeah. Sure. What the hell? Yeah. That I was having I had a couple issues that I was dealing with. I wanted it to end where people still loved us and we were on a high. And then I also was feeling like, how much more of Rachel do I have in me? What more is there to tell? How many more stories are there to tell for all of us before we're just now pathetic, still
Right.
living across from each other in our shared
54-year-old Rachel,
Yeah.
right?
You know, and now, of course, I'm just terrified. I don't want it to end at all.
Coming up, first impressions 10 years ago.
Thought he was so dang cute.
I was really nervous.
The stars of Friends. A classic moment that didn't air. Next, the stars' favorite moments.